Say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Shai. First and foremost, want to give more praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakapadash, double honors to the apostles and elders who rule by that great stone, and a blessed salutation to the Akiums and the folk on the earth pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. This evening, this one do a lesson on the wheat and tears, to show the wheat. The wheat is the good, is the Israelite, which is the chain of the kingdom, and the tears is the wicked, which is the so-called white man. He's the tear. And to tell our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian, you are a spiritual tear, right? Because you act like this devil, right? You walk in the audience, of this devil. You understand? You walk in the audience of this devil, so you are a spiritual tear, right? Or they gonna have so-called white people, right? Who who are Israelite, right? And we can prove it because we can go into the parable of Yahweh and then got so-called black people who is Edomite, right? Who is Edomite, right? Because they see go back to what Esau, which is the tear, which is the wicked, right? Just a little lesson to edify the church, right? This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 25, right? So this is another parable, right? Start from verse 24. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 24. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man which soweth good seed in the field. So the man that sowed the good seed is Yahushai, right? And the good seed is the Israelites, right? You understand? The good seed is the Israelites, right? Let me scroll up to verse right verse 37. It said, Matthew chapter 13, verse 37. He answered and said unto them, he that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man, which is Yahushai, right? Yahushai is who create all things that we see. Yahweh create Yahushai, and Yahushai create all things that we see, right? Verse 38. The field is the world, so the field is the world, right? He said the good seed are the children of the kingdom, which is the Israelites, right? You are the children of the kingdom, right? It said, but the tear are the children of the wicked, which is you so-called white people. You are the children, you are the tear, you are the children of the wicked, right? The Israelites are the children of the kingdom, are the children of the kingdom, right? Um, um, I think it's Matthew 11. Let's see it today. Matthew. That's a quick precept. Matthew 11. Let's see. That's a quick precept. Matthew 11 and 12. Alright. This is Matthew chapter 11, verse 12. It said, and from the day of John the Baptist is the Israelite, until now the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violence take it by force. The kingdom of heaven is the chain of Israel, right? And the suffered of violence, or 70 AD, the suffered of violence. And also when Herod, the wicked one, sent out the decree, when he was looking to crucify Yahushua when he was born, right? When he crucified the infants, right? So the kingdom of heaven is you Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian, right? You are the kingdom of heaven, right? And again, next one is Luke 17 and 21, right? This is Luke chapter 17, verse 21. He said, neither shall they say, lo here, or lo there. For behold, the kingdom of the power of Yahweh is within you. Right? Yeah, the kingdom and the power of the children of Israel. Right? You are the kingdom of heaven, the children of Israel. Right? So we go back to this parable. Right? Matthew 13, 25. Right? Right? So so he was reading Matthew 13 and 38. He said the field is the world, the good seed are the children of the kingdom, which is you Israelite, but the tear are the children of the wicked, which is you Edomites. Right? But you know, this problem going into what happened. That's why you got some some Israelites looking like Edomites, and some some Israelites looking like Edomites, and some who you would look and think is an Israelite is an Edomite. Right? There's the confusion of faces. Right? Back in Matthew chapter 13, verse 25, he said, but while men slept, right? But while men slept, is where we end up in slavery. This is in slavery. His enemy, which is the so-called white man, came and sowed tears among the wheat, right? They take our wife, they take our sisters, they take our mother, and they breed them, right? He said, his enemy came and sowed tears among the wheat and went his way, right? But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tears also. So this is what it look like, right? The wheat is the original, right? Which is the children of Israel. And this is the tear. The tear looks similar like the wheat, right? It looks similar like the wheat, which is a counterfeit, right? It looks similar. So the wheat are the children of Israel, and the tears are the wicked, right? Let me give you a prime example. Look at this here, right? Bill Clinton, right? This is Bill Clinton's son, right? He look like you would look at him and say, hey, this is an Israelite, but this is the father, right? So he's a tear. He's the son of the wicked. He's a Edomite. Because Bill Clinton is an Edomite. So he's getting nationality from your father, right? The nationalities come from your father. So you would if you don't know you don't know the scriptures, right? You don't know. You would look at it and say, hey, this is a so-called this is an Israelite. You would say he's a so-called black man, but no, he's a tear, right? He's a tear, right? And your nationalities come from your father, right? The way nationalities come from your father, right? Let me get this one a quick uh, little just one and right. It's come from no Salakia number 118. Salakia, right? And nationalities come from your father. Who your father is who you is, right? This is Numbers chapter 1 verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees, right? After their family by the house of their father, right? That's how you get your nationality, by your father. Who your father is who you is, according to the number of the names from 20 years old and upward by their poll, right? Pedigree, go to the word pedigree, right? And that's how you get nationality, right? The Most High says, heritage are unto like a speck of blood, because we mix. The holy seed is mixed, right? The holy seed mixed with the mixed with the heathen, right? Um, right. So the holy seed is mixed, right? And the holy seed is you Israelite. You are the holy seed, right? I think it's not this Salakia. Check this. Yeah, pedigree, right? Clean family, um, um, people, nation, tribe, right? It's by extension a tribe or people, family, kindred, right? Yeah, that's basically it, right? So we go back to this here, that this so this is a tier done in, I think it's done, right? This is a tier. You understand? I think this is a photo here with his mother down at the bottom here. This is his mother, right? This is his mother, but Bill Clinton is his father. Bill Clinton is an Edomite. So he's an Edomite. He would look like he's an Israelite, but he's an Edomite. So the enemy come and will sow a seed in her, our women, right? So she bring forth a tear, which is the seed of the wicked, right? You understand? Right? So it's so look at this one, right? This is Blake. This is Blake Griffin. He's an Israelite, right? His father is a Levite, right? You get this one. This is his father. His father Levite, right? His mother look like she's a Edomite, right? But is the man who carried the seed. So this is his father. He's a Levite, and we know no white boy can't play like Blake Griffin, can't jump like Blake Griffin. So we know that Blake is an Israelite. This is his father. His father a Levite. But look at Blake Griffin's son. When you look at his son, you would say, yo, this is an Edomite. This is a so-called white boy, right? But he's a wheat, right? He's an Israelite, right? Look at his son. Let me get this one in, right? Look at it. You look like a straight cracker, right? Looky here too, right? He look like a straight cracker. So you would say, hey, this is a so-called white boy. No, but there's an Israelite, right? There's an Israelite, right? That's why we go back to the part with the wheat and tear, right? They look alike, right? The wheat and tear look alike. But the different with this, right? The different with this skin complexion is the spirit. The spirit is the different. The Israelite spirit in this baby, and in this Bill Clinton son, you have an Edomite spirit in him. So the spirit is different. You understand? It's the spirit. So he's a Edomite. He's a tear, right? And this baby here will look like a straight up cracker. Is an Israelite because his father's an Israelite. Play Griffin, right? The man who carried the seed, right? So we go back to the parable, right? Matthew chapter 13, verse 25. He said, but while men slept, we in slavery, we slept in slavery. His enemy came and sowed tears among the wheat. He had to take our wife, our mother, our sisters, and to rape them, and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tear also, right? And this what it look like. They look alike, right? This is wheat and this is tear, right? This what it look like, right? He said, so the servant of the housekeeper came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow it good seed in the field? From whence then had it tear? So the sower is Yahushai, right? So it's right, and he's the one who sowed the seed, right? Yahushai, right? All things was created by Yahushai, right? He said unto them, an enemy, which is the so-called white man, had done this. The servant said unto him, Will thou then, that we go and gather them up? But he said, Nay, lest while he gathered up the tears, he rooted up also the wheat with them. So you're going to look at this baby here, right? If you have no knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you're going to look at it and say, this is an Edomite. Right? This is a so-called white baby. But this is an Israelite. So you're going to rip this up and destroy it. And that's why Yahushua said, no, leave it. Let it grow together. Right? Let it grow together. Are you going to look at Bill Clinton's son and say, this is an Israelite, but it's a tear, right? This is a devil, right? He's the seed of the so-called white man. He's a devil, right? So right. So um verse back to verse, yeah, back read back verse 29. He said, but he said, nay, lest while he gathered up the tears, he rooted up also the wheat with them, because it's confusion of faces right now. Right? It's confusion of faces right now. So how are we gonna know Israel today? By the spirit. Right? The scripture says our spirit bear witness with a matter of fact, let me get it. You're gonna know a Jake by the spirit, right? By the spirit. I think it's Romans 8 and let's see, Romans 8 and 16. Let me see. Right? You're gonna know a Jake by the spirit today. Right? Yeah, this is Romans chapter 8, verse 16. It said the spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The spirit is the words, the scriptures, gonna bear witness with our spirit that is within us, that we are the children of the Most High, right? When we hearken unto this word, and we turn back from our wicked ways, and repent and turn back unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. That's how the spirit gonna bear witness with our spirit, right? You understand? That's how we know. That's how we know an Israelite today, right? The Most High says his heritage like a speckled board. So Israel can look like all the other nations because the Most High scattered among all these other nations. So we can look like all the other nations. Our women, sleeping with these heathen and bringing forth children for them. You understand? And our men sleeping with these heathen women and breeding them, and they bringing forth seeds. So it's a whole heap of confusion. You understand? It's a whole heap of confusion. That's why the Griffin's son look like this, right? Like he's a cracker, but he's an Israelite. This is the Israelite, and that's why you're gonna see things like this. Because this is where the Most High separate with we don't mix with these heathens. You understand? That's why we see this, right? It's verse 30. Let both grow together until the harvest, and in the time of harvest, I will say to the reapers. The reapers is the angels, right? The reapers is the angels, right? I will say to the reapers, gather ye together for us the tears, right? And bind them in bundles and burn them, but gather the wheat unto my barns. Wheat is the children of Israel, which is the one third, the 144,000, the one third member of the church who are going to be saved. They're going to enter into the kingdom, right? Two-thirds of people are going to be destroyed because they are spiritual tears. They're going to be destroyed with the tear, right? And the angels who gonna be the angels who gonna do the ripping out, because the angel know what spirit is the Israelite, and the angel know what spirit is a heathen. So the angel gonna do that, right? So we job is just as our elder apostles say, teach this word, preach this word. And our job is to preach the word to the elect to be waking up. But the angel gonna do the reaping and the gathering up, right? You understand? The angel gonna do that. You understand? Let me get it. The angel is a reaper, right? Verse 30, them to verse 39. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 39. It says, the enemy that sowed them is the devil, right? Which is so-called white man. You are the devil, right? You are the devil, and this is the work of the devil, right? He went in and sowed his seed into this woman, this Israelite woman, right? Sow his seed into she, right? The devil, and this is the tear that sprung up. This is the blade that sprung up, the tear, right? Looking like an Israelite, but he's an Edomite, right? You understand? He's an Edomite. And a lot of you bitches love to go and breed for this devil, bringing forth seed for the devil, right? It's the enemy that sowed them is the devil. The harvest is the end of the world. The harvest is the end of the world, end of the so-called white man rulership. And the reapers are the angel. The reapers are the angel. The angel know all the Israelites. Whether they look like this, whether they look like this, right? They look like a Chinese or East Indian. The angels know the Israelites. They know them. Then it's all about your spirit, right? It's all about your spirit, right? It's all about your spirit, right? This is all about your spirit, right? Matthew 25, 31, right? This is Matthew chapter 25, verse 31. He said, when the Son of Man, which is Yahweh shall come in his glory with his chariot and all his holy angel with him, then shall he sit upon his throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another. So Yahweh Bashim Yahushua deal with separation. As a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats, and he shall set the sheep on his right hand, which is the chain of the kingdom, which is the 144,000, the 1,000 children, right? But the goats on his left, right? Goats on his left. You understand? So the chain of the kingdom is the Israelites, right? Chain of the kingdom is the wheat, which is the good seed, right? But 2/3 of our people gonna be destroyed because they're acting like tears, right? They're acting like the other heathen nation, and they're gonna be destroyed because they're acting like tears. They refuse to turn back to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, right? So the Most High says his heritage are unto him like a speck of blood. So this Israel gonna be looking like all nation, right? And it'll be looking like all nation, but it's the spirit, right? It's the spirit, right? The scriptures also said, the elect gonna be coming out from the four corners of the earth, right? Matthew, Salakia, Isaiah chapter 11, verse 11 going down, right? The elect gonna be coming out from the four corners of the earth, so they're gonna be looking like all these other nations. We gotta mix and grow between them, right? Our men mix the seed, put the seed in these heathen women. You understand? And our women lay down with these heathen and bring forth seed for them. You Israelite women, your children gonna be destroyed. Once you breed for these heathen men, your children gonna be destroyed. They're gonna be slaves, right? That is the truth. They're gonna be slaves. You understand? Right? Um, right. I lose my chain of thought just now, but anyway, so this this lesson was edifying. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders who were well accurate in the stone. And a blessed salutation to the Achiums in the folk and the earth, who pushing the gospel in sincerity and truth. Shalom. Oh, I know. I don't remember what was it about the what they out shy. Right? I don't remember. Jeremiah 9 and 12. It shows that the Most High says heritage like a speckled board. Right? Um, I think it's around precept. I think it's Jeremiah 12 and 9. Salakia. Jeremiah 12 and 9. Right? Yeah. This is Jeremiah chapter 12. Alright, this is Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9. He said, my heritage is unto me as a speckled board. So a speckled board is a board of many color. Right? The Most High heritage is you Israelites. Right? The Most High heritage is you Israelites. Right? Um, Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8, he said, when the Most High had divided the nation, their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So Jacob is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. So the Most High heritage is you Israelites. Right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indian. Right? Back in Jeremiah 12 and 9, he said, my heritage is unto me as a speckled board. So the Most High says heritage is unto him like a speckled board. A speckled board have many colors. So we check this word speckled. Right? Check up this word speckle. Right? It says color. Speckle. It says variegate. It's uh other thing generally yes. Let me check this word. Right. Right. Let's see.
Variegated.
Variegated, right? It's exhibited different colors, right? It's a different colors, exhibiting different colors, especially as a irregular, right? It's a patches or speckled, right? So different colors, right? Variegated, right? Different colors, right? So the Most High says heritage is until like a speckled board, right? It's multicolored, um, rainbow like rainbow, um, many colored, right? You understand? So, yeah, variegated, right? So, most high heritage is something like a speckled board. So we go back to right. Jeremiah 12 and 9, my heritage is unto me as a speckled board. The birds run on about are again. So the birds run on about are they had the hidden nations, right? Come he, assemble all the beasts of the field, come and devour. So the Most High heritage is different colors. Why you gonna find Israel looking like this today, right? You got Israel looking like this, right? Alright. So this and this is the Israelite, he fathered the Israelite, be a different father, the Israelite. Alright. So the Most High says everything like a speckled board. Understand? So, like I say, Moses lessons are defiant. I want to give our praises and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders who rule well and written in stone, and a blessed and sanitation to the Akiams and the folk and the earth to push in the gospel and sincerity and truth. Shalom.